This is Michael Gerace with Michelangelo's Plumbing. It is May 14th, 2018. We are at 3957 Cresthaven Drive, Westlake Village, California, 91362, performing a video sewer inspection. And right now we are on the right-hand side of the property. As you're facing the house from the street, we are to the right of the driveway next to a rose bush in the planter area, and we have a clean out for the right-hand side of the house. I believe there was an addition that was built, and this is the mainline clean out for this side of the sewer. We've run a preliminary inspection, and this does run across to the other side of the yard and ties into the main run from the house. And we're going to run our camera through this 4-inch ABS plastic mainline cleanout and run it over to the other branch line and take a look. We have a 4-inch ABS plastic mainline cleanout, and the line appears to be all ABS plastic. We're going to run again. We're going to zero out our camera right here. We're going to zero out our camera right above the mainline cleanout, and we're going to put our counter on. Okay, and we're going to run down into our mainline cleanout. It's 4-inch ABS plastic. Got a little bit of a flat spot right at the beginning. We're holding some water right here. It just wasn't run with as much grade as it should have been. So you got water churning right there. Would have been better to run it down the hill a little bit further so that they could get better grade. But it is ABS plastic, and more than likely that won't cause an issue. And now we've got grade right here anyways at this point. That's a joint, and that joint appears to be in pretty good condition. I have a little tiny bit of buildup in the pipe, but nothing serious. Got another joint. That joint appears to be in good condition. All ABS plastic pipe and fittings. And that joint appears to be in good condition. A little bit of debris in the line. And that joint appears to be in good condition. A little flat spot, tiny bit. We're running downhill. We have some grade because the water is moving, but it's not fantastic either. Got another joint right here. Got a little debris on the camera lens. Okay, we washed that off. We have a little separation in this joint. It just wasn't deep seated. It wasn't pushed in all the way like it should have been when it was put together. But at this point in time, there are no root intrusions, no cracks or breaks in that joint, so we should be okay. Unfortunately, it's pretty common to have separations in ABS plastic because people just don't seat it all the way into the joint as they should. Okay, we're making a slight turn. The turns look good. Those joints look good. Making another turn, and we're going to drop down, I believe, into this is the transition going into the other line right here. That is our transition. We've got some water running behind us, as you can see, coming off to the left. That's the transition going into the main run. And this ABS plastic pipe and fittings from this mainline cleanout to the tie-in in front appear to be in good condition. So now we're going to pull back, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to move our equipment over to the other mainline cleanout that is for the main run of the house. And we'll run through there, and we'll take a look at that line. We've run a preliminary on that one as well, and we know that we have one section that's cracked in the ABS plastic piping, and that will need to be repaired. That is at about 4 foot 11 inches deep, and we'll show that when we get down into the line. This line looks to be in really good condition, except for the small bit of bellies that we do have in the line, the flat spots. But again, it is ABS plastic pipe and fittings, so I don't believe that will cause us an issue in the future. ABS plastic pipe and fittings very smooth pipe, very smooth fittings, and it doesn't stop up real easy. You've got to have quite a bit of an issue as far as bellies and such. And now we're pulling out of our mainline cleanout. That'll conclude video sewer inspection from this side of the house through this cleanout. Now we're going to move our equipment over, and we're going to perform our video sewer inspection through the mainline cleanout that is right in front of the garage area. We're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we are now in front of the garage area. That's to the left of the garage, and that is the front of the house. And we have a 4-inch ABS plastic mainline clean out here, and we're going to zero this out right at the clean out area. Okay, we've zeroed out. We've got our counter on. Going to go down into the mainline cleanout, ABS plastic mainline clean. This is ABS plastic, and we have a large root intrusion right here, right on the top of the pipe, and it is right through the piping. There is no joint right here. We can see on the bottom there's no ABS plastic joint right there. It is just piping, and the roots were right next to a tree, and the roots apparently have cracked and broken the pipe. So this area needs to be excavated, a section cut out, and replaced. That is at 4 foot 11 inches deep. And now we're running down into our ABS plastic piping, and we come up on another joint, and the joint appears to be in good condition. And inlet from the other side from the mainline clean out right here, and these joints appear to be in good condition. Now we're running downhill. Got pretty good fall going down the small hillside right here, and that joint looks to be in good condition. Piping looks good. And then we transition right here. Have a joint right here. That joint appears to be in good condition. Then we have a transition right here from ABS plastic to PVC. Now we're running out, and the PVC is the city lateral going out to the city sewer. And the homeowner does own this, so homeowner is responsible all the way to the city sewer tie-in connection in the street, where it runs from manhole to manhole. So the owner's responsible for this section of piping. So far all the PVC looks to be in good condition. make our turn, we transition now to S-green piping for a moment, a fitting, and then back to PVC right here, or possibly that looks like vitreous clay. Excuse me, that could be PVC or vitreous clay, that one small section, I can't say for sure, but it looks to be in good condition. And then the saddle area going down into the city sewer. You can see the water running through. And we're in good condition all the way to that point. So we only have that one area where we have the break in the ABS plastic piping at 4 foot 11 inches deep by the tree, which is about maybe 6-7 feet from the mainline cleanout. Now we're going to pull back. We've located that area in the street and we've just marked it out. There's no issues with that area whatsoever. We're going to pull back. As I said, all of our PVC, the white PVC, looks to be in good condition. All of the other ABS plastic pipe and fittings on this main run appear to be in good condition. The only issue that we have is that one issue where the roots have broken the piping and entered the piping. And that is our transition. Now we're pulling back up through our ABS plastic pipe and fittings. All of this looks real good, and we're coming up on that one area where we have our break in the piping. Should be right back behind us now, just a couple feet, right here. You can see the root intrusion coming through the top. And the rest of the piping, as I said, appears to be in good condition at this time. Okay, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.